Hey everyone, and welcome to another daily video from Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle. My name is Ricky Hayes, and in today's video we're going into the list of apps I use from start to finish that's been updated, okay? A lot of people have been asking me about this, so I wanted to make another video on all the apps that I use, alright? So, I'm going to get straight into it. So, in relation to this, you don't need all these apps, okay? I use a lot of apps, and in fact I'll be using more because I use a lot of apps for automation. That's why I like them. So let's run through them because a lot of people have been asking me and I want to make another video on it. The next video as well is going to be about how to manage returns, which is where the return center comes into it. So that leads into the AfterShip Return Center. It's free if you're for 3 returns a month. For most of you starting out, that's fine. You want to just set it up. It only takes 5 minutes. Put it in your footer and just put Return Center. People will click it. Adds authority. All right, that's all it's for. Guarantee you, what's going to happen and is most of the time people are just going to email you and you're just going to fix it that way. All right, but having it there, some people will go through there. Anyone that emails me, I actually send them the URL to that. The reason I do that is that having it through emails means that, it's just an email, right? But having it in an app means that you have reporting, you have tracking, it's transparent, and it sort of just means that I have it in a central location that's all about that specific thing. So if I get any returns, I just send them even via email to my return center. You'll get a unique URL. You send them there. They fill out the details. You just set up the questions. It's really straightforward, really easy. Definitely suggest that it's free. I use the bulk image edit by Hexton. That does cost $10 a month. I use it for my alt tags, file names from PNG to JPEG and minifiers mainly. I use it for that, basically just for a bit of SEO and site performance, because PNG, if many of you aren't aware, I can't remember what it stands for, portable something, is a file. PNG and JPEG, they're different file types, and basically a PNG has a transparent background, whereas a JPEG is a static image. As a result of it being a static image, it actually uses less, it's smaller in size. So the smaller in size it is, the faster your website loads. Because one of the common causes for people's website to be slow is actually that the image quality is too good. As a result, takes a phone longer to 1, render as well as 2, download. All right, so keep that in mind. Cartquake. I am testing Cartquake because I previously used code, and that's fine. I'm just testing it to see, because with the code, although it's free, which is fantastic, using an app like Cartquake, and there's I think other ones out there now, you can actually change the way that it actually, does it jump up and down, does it go left and right? Because believe it or not, that can make a difference. Free app, that's like, I think it's $5 a month. No, it's not free app. Disable right click. Okay, if you're a store that is starting to get traction in that, and you're noticing in Google Analytics, because you can tell in Google Analytics under referrals and Google Analytics, if someone's using Commerce Inspector on your store, disable right click is an app I use. It's $5 a month. Means they can't download images, they can't copy text, they pretty much it's on lockdown. Now, there is a way around it, admittedly, but it'll stop 90%. Basically, if I'm honest, the way around getting through is because it takes time for it to load, because it's some JavaScript. If you refresh the page and quickly copy and paste, then you can do it. Anyway, but Dropify, obviously, for order fulfillment, I use that. It's cost me $80 a month, and I use it because of all the automation. I love automation. I'm a big fan of automation, as you all know. So automation is everything to me. So I use that, and then I get some back, of course, with the affiliate link using Admitted. FOMO is absolutely fantastic. I have a previous video on that. It's for sort of pop-up sales proof, and you can do so much more with it. Someone added to cart, someone recently gave you a review. Currently, it doesn't integrate with Ali reviews or looks, which kind of sucks. It does if you have Yotpo, so you can actually see if someone recently just gave a review. It'll say, hey, Ricky Hayes gave a 5-star review. Really cool, and it's got a lot of analytics. Love it. Google Shopping feed. I'm using Google Shopping. Trying to move more into that market as well. Especially now I've got a lot of traction on Facebook. It's important to diversify in all things you do. So Google Shopping feed, it costs me $4 a month for up to, I think, 500 products. So super cheap if you want to use that when you get to that point. It allows for bulk image importing and modification, so it's very handy. Instagram Shop by Snapped. It's basically a free app. It's fantastic. Allows you to have like a carousel on the bottom. I have a carousel on the bottom on the homepage of images that I've uploaded and stuff like that. So people can click it, actually go to Instagram, and you'll get some organic likes, as well as vice versa. You can put it actually in your Instagram and they can just shop there. If you have Instagram connected sales channel anyway, it's just another channel. But you can do a lot with it. You can make a specific page on your website, and it shows all the products, and they can click them and shop, and you can tag. It's a work in progress for me because it's time consuming, but it's something that is very important because I love Instagram, and I see it as one of the big things. Instagram, Pinterest, and Google are all areas that I'm really pushing hard into myself. Instant Search Plus, I made a video on this as well. You can run it in free mode, so you just basically get the autocomplete, which is still very handy because it's much better than the the default Shopify theme search they're very basic because they're just a theme. So using this app gets an autocomplete, so it's using some algorithm, and it has a far higher chance of getting people to find the product they want to get that sale. Okay, the more convenient it is for them, the more chances you have a sale. Klaviyo, I've explained this many times. Email marketing, that's a very in-depth one, very important. It is expensive, but I really like Klaviyo. There's MailChimp, there's Market Hero, there's so many I can't even remember. But I like Klaviyo because it has a lot of integrations. I really like that. Integrates with Afterships for triggers. Once it integrates with more review apps, I'm going to do that. It's just got a lot more. It is more expensive, but if I'm honest, I haven't tested other apps, so I've stuck to it. Looks Reviews is what I use now. I used to use Ali Reviews, but because the store is now getting traction, I want to get as many reviews as possible. Ali Reviews doesn't have that, but at the start, Ali Reviews is definitely where I'd start. Smile.io is for reward point system. You can run that in free mode as well, just to add a bit more authority, and you will get some people sign up for it and use it, and then you get some free sales. Autometrics.io is, again, this is only for once you really start getting traction, because it costs $100 US a month. I think it's got a 14-day trial or 7-day, I can't remember. But it basically allows you to see at a glance how profitable you are on a daily basis. It connects your Facebook ads and your AliExpress account. You see your expenses to your actual revenue, and you can see your actual profit margin. So that's really important to have, especially as you scale. Personalizer, I've gone into many times. Another app I absolutely love. Again, it's free to start with, and allows you to have all these you frequently bought together popular items you may like, recently seen, or whatever. And basically I like that because, again, it's data driven decisions. Reconvert is basically it's a post-purchase upsell. So if they actually buy, they're then taken to the thank you page. Everyone's taken to a thank you page, and if they're with Reconvert, it's completely free up to 50 orders a month. And you can modify it. I'm still testing. I've only been using it for about a week, actually. It's a new app, and you can put in ask for their birthday, and people give their birthday, and then you can send them an email on their birthday. But I don't like that because it's manual, so I took it out. But I put a discount there, so they have another discount, and then they can come back and buy. So far I've had about 5 orders through it. 5 orders, and it's generated about $350 in revenue just from a thank you page, just from a simple discount code with a pop-up. Very handy, very useful. I recommend that for everyone. Recart mainly for messenger remarketing is what I use it for. Highly profitable app that makes me a lot of money because of the messenger remarketing. I have videos on that as well. SMS Bump, again, I have video on that as well. Funnily enough, I was actually featured from the business SMS Bump because of the sales been getting through it, which is fantastic. I love that app. For SMS remarketing, abandoned cart flows, and just SMS marketing. All right. There's a little bit of work you have to do just on your checkout and your policies, but once done. Trackify I use for getting more clear data on how a product's going in terms of view content, add to cart, purchase, and then I use it to make custom audiences super quick. Just like a custom audience, put in the product ID, add to cart, purchase, and view content for the product, makes the custom audience super clean, and then I can make lookalikes super easy and quick as well through that. It's $25 a month. Does have a 7-day trial, I believe, as well. Aftership, again, is absolutely mandatory, just as a tracking page, as well as you can send out emails to them to say, your order is here, blah, blah, blah. It just adds a lot of authority and opportunity to upsell. The more people are informed, the less customer service emails you have. I'd rather pay 10 cents for all the emails to be sent than pay my customer service agent for 15-20 minutes of their time, which is going to cost me $2-3 when I could do this completely automated, runs 24/7. All right, absolutely love it. Wheelio exit intent, that's $15 a month. I am testing on the $50 a month plan. Basically gets more analytics. Definitely recommend that. That's absolutely fantastic. I average about 10-15% on the stores I manage, which is fantastic. A lot of people say you should only use Messenger, but I like Messenger and email because I'm really wanting to push email marketing. Email marketing is fantastic, so I can get both. They just, especially once you have the auto tick, they just opt in. They opt in for both. All right, so it's no extra work for them. It's just another option there, and most won't mind. One-click upsell for post-purchase upsells as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't integrate with Reconvert yet. Maybe that might happen in the future. I still use that. I use both. So basically, Reconvert, like one-click upsell, I only have specific products, and obviously it won't take me to the thank you page for Reconvert. It would be awesome if it did, but basically, Reconvert works for any other product on my store that's not tagged with that, so it's going to kick in anyway, just as another form of post-purchase upsell, which I really like. And then the free shipping bar, of course, which is just for free shipping. I run free shipping, so having that free shipping bar, I have a video on that as well. Super easy. Now that I've sort of explained that, I wanted to just sort of go into, because I imagine a number of you will have questions around what apps to start with, all right? So Aftership you want to start with, it's free. 100 orders a month it'll track to start with, so for anyone starting, it's fantastic. Oberlo, I would suggest over Dropify. Dropify costs $47 a month minimum with a 14-day trial, whereas Oberlo's 50 orders a month free ongoing, so that's free. Instant Search Plus, again using the auto-complete's free. Klaviyo is free for I believe 500 emails a month, so get that set up your abandoned cart flow and your newsletter flow, and those are the main things. I have previous videos on that as well. Looks Reviews or Ali Reviews. Looks Reviews is $10 a month, or Ali Reviews is $5. I would suggest starting with, is free. I would suggest starting with Ali Reviews. Once you get traction, move to Looks Reviews. Smile.io is completely free to start on a free plan, and they have like a $60 a month plan once you start to get some traction. And then, I'm on the $300 plan. It just goes up really high. But anyway, Personalizer is free as well, and it does cost $25 a month. After the trial, I say it's $25 a month. Then it's they also get 2% of your revenue it generates. So some say it can be expensive, but it's the best app out there. It's generated me $50,000 in sales easy. It's just a fantastic app, and it gives me analytical decisions. All right, so I really like it. Recart is free for 30 days. All right, so it's definitely suggest setting that up, because you can straight away, if you're not comfortable with Klaviyo, you can set up a basic abandoned cart flow, as well as messenger remarketing. Now, although you might not have the auto tick, it'll still work. People will still opt in. Okay, so definitely install that. It's free for 30 days. SMS bump is pay as you go. I mainly use it for abandoned carts, and once a week now I send out a text message campaign, gets a few sales, basically I use that app quite a lot. For the abandoned cart, it actually gets quite a number of sales, but it's you pay $20, pay as you go. That's it. All right, pretty cheap. $20 will probably last. It depends on how many customers you're getting through the door and stuff like that. Wheelio, again, $15 a month. Explain that. Free shipping bar, and then FOMO. All right, so FOMO has a 14-day free trial as well. So look, you can cut back on a number of these if you really are strapped for cash and want to focus on your marketing. But these are apps that, if I have a look here, so just having a look, 25, 50. Yeah, so you're probably looking at an extra $80 a month for these apps. Okay, so if you take out FOMO, you can use sales pop up by beekeeping. That's probably what I would recommend there. Sales pop up by beekeeping, which is free. So definitely have a look into that if you are, because FOMO costs $30 a month. Wheelio. You can use Privy as an alternative, or Privy, with an exit intent. It doesn't work as well, but you can use it if you want for something for free, and that'll save those two there. Will save you. You're saving about $50 there. So, it's up to you, of course. But I wanted to give you some apps, sort of, for people that wanted to see what apps that I use, as well as understand and assist people that are starting out. Okay, so I hope that has been helpful. Just more an informational video, but these apps are fantastic. The thing that I just want to explain with this is, a lot of people have actually asked me why I use so many apps. All right, now the answer that I use so many apps is because of automation. All right, all these apps, I've spent the time and I can automate and get analytical driven decisions out of them. Okay, the downsides is, one, the cost, two, your page speed does take a hit. Okay, those are the two downsides. However, the upside is you get analytical decisions and you'll make more money with analytics. Okay, because the thing is, if you buy like a paid theme or any theme, realistically, the theme will be fast, but the problem is that the theme, you won't really know. Okay, you won't really know how this and that and that and this. You're really guessing, because at the end of the day, you're just guessing. Whereas if you're getting analytics, you're making a more educated guess. That's why I use these apps. Like on the Return Center, I can run analytics on that. You can run analytics on Shopify, FOMO. You can do all of this, okay? And paying that bit extra really does get that return. And that's why I make the trade-off for site speed and saving some cash to make a lot more cash down the line. All right, so it's important to understand that you do need to spend the money to make that money back, and it does not come back straight away. Okay, I've lost a lot of money myself. I'm no different, but I've learned that the apps is where the real money is. Okay, so because you're sending your traffic from Facebook or any source to your store, you want to understand what they're doing. All right, now something like ClickFunnels and that has it all sort of, for the most part, a lot of it integrated and stuff, which is cool anyway. But you can make your Shopify store just purely into basically like a ClickFunnels page for the most part, and that's pretty much what I do, and it works very well. And a lot of these apps are just so effective in making me sales that I just never want to get rid of them. And this is part of being a business. Okay, so not a lot of people talk about the apps and stuff they use. Most people would probably use not even 20% of the apps that I use. I use apps for everything pretty much now. It's just my preference, because I love analytics. All right, the more analytics I can get, the better outcomes I can provide on different areas of the business. All right. And like one app I'm looking at is Zipify Pages. I am still looking at ClickFunnels, but right now all these are working so very well. So anyway, I hope today's video has been helpful for you, okay? I got some feedback about having my mic in the right spot, so please, the individual that mentioned that, please give some feedback on if the mic's in a better position. I made sure I got my lighting on too, and I like my hat, so thank you. If you did like today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell for updates every 2 days at the moment. Just very busy. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about any of these apps, any feedback, anything at all. I respond pretty quick. I'm a pretty open guy. Don't forget to join my group on Facebook, okay? Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle. It's completely free. There's a cheat sheet link down below. Just click the link. You get a completely free cheat sheet to get started. Pretty much covers a lot of this as well, but now you have a video to help further with that. If you are new to Shopify and you are wanting to learn the ropes, there's a 14-day free trial for Shopify down below as well, okay? There's no obligations. It will get you started on your journey right now, today. I've given you the information to get you started. All my videos completely free. They're pretty much worth a 2K course. If you are on that basis wanting to really kickstart yourself and work with me closely to help you, then there's my premium group, okay? Gold class, Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle Gold class. And it's a group aimed at being a very small community of people that really want to invest to get my support to help you hit that next level as quickly as possible, okay? Now, a lot of people have asked me to make a course. I have decided to not make a course. I prefer a Facebook group because it's a more personal approach, more hands-on. You're going to learn far quicker and it's far cheaper for you, okay? There's a link down below. It's starting at $97 a month. Extremely cheap. You're going to get the benefits of product research, one-on-one coaching from me, live Q&As, live case study that's ongoing. You're going to be able to provide feedback. There's going to be apps hacks that I found, tricks, performance increases, just everything about this industry that relates to realistically any industry that you're going to learn from me personally, and you're going to get super fast replies. Everything, you're going to get store reviews, you're going to get it all, and it's all in that gold class group, okay? It's growing quickly, all right? And I've increased the pricing because it's growing so quickly that I have to put more resource into it. So don't miss out. The prices will be going up. So I would suggest signing up today so you don't miss out, because it will be going up again because it is so extremely cheap, and the value people are getting and the results they're getting just is a reflection of the amount of value you get in that group. So if you are interested in that, there's a link down below. But that's pretty much it from today's video. Thank you very much for your time. Until the next video, you all have a lovely day. Take care and goodbye.